Hey everyone, RogueGold here, and today I want to talk about something a little more positive and potentially exciting regarding Seasons 2.0. Now, I've been sitting on this video idea and concept ever since the Year 6 deep dive was released by Massive and Ubisoft back at Ubisoft Forward in June. However, once the pretty immediate negative wave of feedback began rolling in about seasonal characters, the desire for me to actually make the video kind of plummeted, as I knew that the actual intended topic would get pretty much drowned out, and the conversation would just become dominated by people saying how much they dislike the seasonal character aspect of the revamp. However, that of course is all now changed. If you missed the news late last week, I'll link it for you in the upper corner and down in the description. Seasonal characters are being walked back and reconsidered within the context of Seasons 2.0. Because of that, I've already seen a fair few number of people saying that they're now much more receptive and excited for the overall premise of Seasons 2.0 now. And so, now I'm bringing this video, and I certainly hope people can take it for what it is. Because what we're going to be talking about is a very interesting detail that was included in the Year 6 trailer from Ubisoft, and how it might suggest that Seasons 2.0 and the new Master difficulty could be taking us to all new areas within Washington, D.C. I'm excited to get into this one and to finally be making this video, and as always, I'm anxious to hear your guys' thoughts and reactions to this. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so let's just cut right to the chase. What do I mean when I say that we might be going to brand new areas of Washington, D.C. as part of Seasons 2.0? Well, I'll let the trailer do the talking, or showing, rather. Take a look at this segment of it that focuses on the new Master difficulty.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only. Master.
Master difficulty will offer an epic conclusion to each season, providing
Notice anything interesting there? You might not have, which is valid. Not everybody hyperanalyzes this stuff. But the segment of the map in which they're highlighting there being some kind of engagement or battle as part of this Master difficulty climax mission is not a part of the current Washington, D.C. map. It's out of bounds. I'll do my best while editing this to overlay or show a comparison to the in-game Division 2 map, but the main landmark that you can spot in the trailer is the Capitol building. That's the standalone one right there. And the spot in which they're suggesting that this mission is happening is to the northeast of there, which, in the bounds of the current in-game map, is a few blocks to the east of Dark Zone East. At this intersection, that again is outside of the map boundaries. So, what does this mean? That's the golden question. On the surface, it would appear to be teasing that one or possibly multiple of the upcoming climax missions, which for anyone who doesn't know just means the last finale mission that we get each season, could be taking place in brand new locations as opposed to within reprised missions once Seasons 2.0 goes live in Year 6 Season 2 this fall. If that is the case, that would of course be super exciting. I'd be all over it. Any chance we get to see, explore, and fight in new areas, I'm down. However, it is very important to keep in mind that other than this visual in the trailer showing this, they in no way have teased or spoken about us getting new mission locations as part of Seasons 2.0 in any of the other posts or communication that we've gotten on it thus far, right? That wasn't used as a selling point in any marketing, it wasn't referenced in the Seasons 2.0 FAQ that we got, so just something to consider. And I highly suggest that you don't walk away from this video banking on the fact that this will for sure happen. As always, you have to take this stuff with a grain of salt, but it's highly interesting, no question. Now, to try and be objective with my coverage on this, I do want to play devil's advocate and suggest one potential reason as for why the trailer might be showing this, when in reality maybe they don't actually have a plan to introduce new mission locations. And that example dates all the way back to 2019, where we got the trailer for Episode 2, The Last Castle, which was the update that introduced the Pentagon to the game and the two main missions that came with it. In that trailer, I'll play it on screen, it shows one of the agents that's infiltrating the Pentagon using the classic LVOAC gun, a fan favorite from the franchise. In the Division 1, it was an assault rifle, meaning it shot fully automatically, but come the Division 2, the devs made it so that both it and the lightweight M4 were now classified as rifles, and only had single shot capabilities. The reason any of that matters is that within the trailer, you see the agent using the Lavoa firing it in full auto. And at the time, I remember several people going, oh my god, is this update going to revert the Lavoa back to full auto like it was in the Division 1? People were getting genuinely excited. That was until a member of the dev team, I forgot who it was, might have even been Yannick back when he was on the live ops team before his time as the creative director, but they clarified that the trailer was not indicative of any changes coming to the weapon, rather the trailer house that had made the cinematic, which for anyone who doesn't know, marketing trailers like this will sometimes or even most times get outsourced to these third-party companies whose job it is to make cool trailers and cinematics. They do it for games, movies, etc. Whoever made the trailer for Episode 2 simply wasn't aware of the Lavoa's single-fire restriction within the Division 2, and that wasn't something that got caught or maybe even cared about when the trailer got submitted for internal review. So again, just for the sake of transparency, transparency, it's possible that whoever made this Year 6 and Seasons 2.0 trailer, assuming it was done outside of Ubisoft, was given an idea for the Division 2 setting and map, but simply accidentally chose a spot that was a handful of blocks outside of the playable space to showcase where this master difficulty mission was happening. And then maybe when the trailer got submitted, the error was missed, they didn't have time to go back and fix it, who knows. I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I 100% hope that it's not, and that this trailer is actually intentionally teasing new areas, but I just wanted to point that out. Other than that, this trailer would seem to tease that before too long now, we might get to be exploring some new areas within DC. If that's the case, that is going to be beyond cool. Especially for the context of master difficulty. If these missions are in all new locations, then that gives them the opportunity to handcraft these spaces to cater towards whatever kinds of new challenges or mechanics that difficulty might entail, instead of just having to make them fit within these old mission zones. But we'll see what we learn moving forward, and for now, that's everything that I've got for you folks. So there you have it, my friends. That is my case and potential counterpoint for the mystery of if we might be getting all new locations within DC for the season finale missions come the release of Seasons 2.0. I presented everything that we know so far, and so, based off of that, I would love to hear all of your thoughts. From what you've seen, do you think we'll be getting new mission locations? Is that what this trailer is teasing? Or do you think there's a chance that it's an error? Maybe something else entirely? Whatever your viewpoint, as always, leave it down below and I look forward to reading through them. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, and you want to stay up to date with all future news, speculation, and more on The Division 2, then I would be over the moon if you click that subscribe button. Thanks so much if you did. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. RogueGold. Out.